Hello everybody, my name is Janaya Toye and this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want. Today I thought I'd do a mini update video. I am currently tapestrying a tree, which is very epic. I don't know words, I don't know English, but let's make this a shorter video because I recorded this like 4 times already and it's been like 12 minutes each time. Far too long, very ranty. But yeah, so if I'm going to make this a shorter video, which I intend to, let's get on with it. So basically, what's been going on, I took a couple notes out of the travel YouTuber's book and I decided to put my tent up in my garden when it wasn't raining because I still don't have a ground sheet for that, still looking for it. But yeah, I learned a lot of things from my nights out in the tent. I learned that when one gets cold tootsies, wear warm socks. I did not have warm socks that night, but I wished I did. So yeah, I learned that, and I also learned that it's a good idea to have hot food on a cold night, which it was a cold night and I did have hot food. So I'm not completely stupid. I had hot food, I just didn't have hot tootsies. So yeah. As for kind of my plans for said trip, I'm having to leave a little later than I originally wanted to, because I wanted to leave basically by the end of this month. However, because of the whole lockdown procedure, I'm having to leave a little bit later. I'm probably going to leave late April, which sucks because I wanted to have left by about now. But yeah, so I'm going to be leaving in late April, probably about this time next month. But I've still got stuff that I need to buy. I've still got stuff that I need to make. And just generally, I have a lot of stuff. I messed this up. I generally just have a lot of stuff that I need to sort out before I go. However, I would like to leave as soon as possible, just because I do not enjoy living as a normal human being. I want to go on a Pokemon adventure, minus the Pokemon. This is so sad. But yeah, so I kind of just want to go on this trip more to prove to myself than anything that I can do it. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear the bin men behind me, or in front of me, behind you. But yeah, so I'm hoping to leave for my trip in late April, which is a departure from what I initially planned. I wanted to initially leave now, but yes. So I have been sleeping out in my tent, preparing for that, and that's been fun. Other things that I have been doing to prepare for this trip. I've been calling up radio stations, trying to get the word out there that I'm doing this. I've also set up a GoFundMe, I've set up a Patreon. I haven't really uploaded anything to my Patreon yet, which I really should if I want to get anything out of it, but yeah. So I'm doing this trip. Hopefully I can get something done for Patreon for this trip. I am planning to do the usual stuff, which is like, oh geez. Probably going to read out people's names at the end of videos. If they donate to my Patreon, I'm going to, you know, do the same for the GoFundMe people. Hang on, just got to thread this needle. There we go. Got the tapestry needle. So that is kind of the plan, as it were. I still don't have much of a plan for what I'm actually going to upload onto there. Still working that much out. But I have got some ideas. I'm thinking probably longer form videos. Those bin men, they do good work, but I wish they were a little quieter. But yeah, so planning that, still in the planning stages. I've set it up, you can go there if you want, but I'm still in the planning stages is kind of my point. But yeah, hang on, I'm gonna have to cut this bit out. Bin men being very loud. Oh, and they're quiet. Okay, so we can get back to this now. I am planning for my trip, and I think if Go Outdoors is open around the country, which hopefully it will be, I'll probably use them as like my go-to place, you know, because obviously they're an outdoors store and there's one in most places. So yeah. As for what I'm planning, oh, where are we at? 6 minutes. As for what I'm planning with my online life, still not really made a plan yet. It's scary being online because I'm not used to having a voice, but I'm getting there, you know. I'm getting used to it. It's getting more and more normal by the video. Oh, I keep ruining this needle. Here we go. But yeah, so preparing for life as basically a homeless person for a year, it'll be fun, you know? I mean, I enjoy travelling and I enjoy camping out in my tent. I enjoy playing my violin, which I will be doing on my trip to earn money where it's legal. But where it's not legal, that's where the Patreon and GoFundMe money comes in, because let's be honest, if I can't pay for food, I can't live. If I can't live, then we dead, son. But yeah, so I'm preparing for that. Planning for the worst, hoping for the best, as it were, you know. Oh, there we go. And yeah, so that's kind of my main plan, is just to figure things out as I go along, because I'm not good at plans. I'm really not. I don't do plans. Plans are not my thing, but I'm having to make a plan and make it as rough as possible so I have more freedom to work within said plan. Boopity boop. There we go. So yeah, sorry this video has been a bit unplanned. Who knew? And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So far, I've done this. Don't know if you can really see this very well. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye. See you then. Bye bye.